Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Nichols Gymnasium for our game here tonight. It is a big game between the Pioneer Panthers and the Greenfield Green Wave. I'm Bobby C., and yes, I am going to be your guy here for our home games for GHS basketball. I want to say thank you to Jaden, our cameraman. Between him and I, we're going to be able to provide you with the coverage of our GHS home games for high school boys basketball. Well, when discussing the 23-24 basketball season when it comes to boys, two programs came to mind, Pioneer and Greenfield. And it's easy to see why. Greenfield reached the Western Mass Class C championship game and qualified for the state tournament, where it won 2 games before getting knocked out by Maynard in the round of 16. Now, as impressive as that was, which was impressive, it really was more impressive knowing that they were going to bring everybody back this season. John Breer, Caleb Murray, Caleb Thomas, they were all sophomores. Well, now they're back for their junior year. Greenfield looks like a team that's going to be tough to beat this winter. What about the Pioneer boys? Well, they're just as good as Greenfield. I'll tell you right now, they're bringing back some really big numbers as well. I want you to know that just like Greenfield, the Pioneer Panthers have their 3 leading scorers that are back from last year. Juniors Braden Thayer, Kurt Redeker, and senior Josh Wood. Now the trio that helped Pioneer to win the Hampshire League South, well, they took home that Western Mass Championship, and now they have an opportunity to be able to do it again. Now they will be in the State 5 tournament, and they ended up losing in the quarterfinals against Maynard, the same team that beat Greenfield last year. So Maynard was the reason why both of our locals ended up getting beat. Well, we have a couple of new guys that'll be added to the roster for Greenfield this year, and one of them is the coach's son, Grayson. Grayson Thomas is only an 8th grader. In his first game that he had against Drury, he ended up hurting his thumb, but he ended up also scoring 9 points. And he is not going to be playing in tonight's game. But we'll be seeing the rest of the guys, including one that's a little under the weather, and that is Caleb Thomas, who wasn't feeling so well yesterday, but he will definitely be part of the show here tonight. This right here is a great showcase of 2 amazing teams that are getting together for the opportunity to see who's going to get the first big step against the other this season. They'll be playing each other again next month during the month of January, but what a way to kick off the 2023-24 basketball season here at Nichols Gymnasium. First home game of the year for GHS with their win over Drury on the road, and they will now take on the Pioneer Panthers. We're just about 5 minutes away from getting into our national anthem, our starting lineups, and we'll get you ready for some basketball. I want to let you know we're very excited to be able to provide you with this broadcast. Throughout the year, we will be carrying the high school boys games. I just want to say that we're very pleased to be able to be a part of GHS Athletics, and we will be able to bring you each and every one of these boys' home games right here on our broadcast. As the cameras sort of just shine and the fans all start coming in, this is going to be one packed house here tonight. You're going to hear a lot of noise. Everything's starting to fill in. Parking spots are full in the parking lot as we bring you 2 very talented teams. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. We're just about ready for some high school basketball. The referees are making their way to say hello to the head table. Fans are starting to find their seats. We're just about ready to go. The 2 top teams in Franklin County getting after it here in the beginning of the 2023-2024 season. And here's our PA announcer, Kurt Richardson.
Pioneer Valley Regional and your Greenfield Green Wave. All spectators are reminded that we are dealing with young athletes, not professionals, who are trying to do their best for each respective high school. We request that all cheering be supported. Let's make this contest a positive experience for all concerned. We would also like to remind you that the use of tobacco products on school premises is prohibited by state law. We would appreciate your cooperation in keeping the gym clean by using the trash receptacles located at the gym doors. At the conclusion of this contest, both teams will participate in a ceremonial handshake, demonstrating respect for their opponent. All fans must remain off the court and wait until the ceremony is completed and the game officials have exited. And now for your starting lineups. For the Panthers, at forward, number 3, Kurt Reddick. At guard, number 10, Brayden Thayer. At forward, number 11, Hugh Sajowski. At guard, number 15, Alex McClellan. At forward, number 32, Josh Wood. The Panthers are coached by Scott Taylor, assistants Vinny Panari and Fred Rediker. And now for your Greenfield, Greenway. At guard, number 3, Holly Postera. At guard, number 4, Caleb Murray. At forward, number 12, Caleb Thomas. At forward, number 1, Jacob Blanchard. At center, number 11, John Brior. The relay is coached by Andrew Thomas with assistants Jeremy Thomas, Steve Paul, and Jake Sapp. Would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Ready here for high school basketball. Starting lineups for the Greenfield Green Wave include Jacob Blanchard, Ollie Postera, John Brier, Caleb Murray, and Caleb Thomas. Starting for the Pioneer Panthers, Brayden Thayer, Kurt Rediker, Hugh Sajowski, Alex McClellan, and Josh Wood. Looks like it'll be Brier and Wood. That'll be jumping center. And we're ready to go. Greenfield has it. Gets over the timeline here. Caleb Murray holding into the top of the key. Murray trying to get it inside. Good D right there by Pioneer. And Greenfield moving the ball pretty well. Postera has it. Finds a nice look into Thomas. And it looks like a push. And that'll be against McClellan. That'll be his first. Pioneer's first. Murray has it. He'll try to find a guy to get it into, and he does. He gets it into Brier. Brier takes a shot. No good. Off the front rim. And Pioneer with their first chance at offense. Brayden Thayer has the ball. And he takes a lane wide open. No good. Comes out, it rims out. Little fight for the ball. Pioneer picks it up. Deep three, no good. And it looks like it's going to be a hold against Postera. Pioneer will have the ball. Just about 1 minute in this big matchup between Pioneer and Greenfield. And they get it into Redeker. Redeker has it at the top of the key. Little ball movement here by the Panthers. Nice dish down low. Beautiful pass. Hugh Syhowski into McClellan for the first 2 of the night. Greenfield crosses the timeline. Postera has it, gets it over to Blanchard. Blanchard tries to get it into Breer. Good D by Pioneer. Caleb Murray has it. He tries to get it down to Breer. Nice pass. 2-2. And Pioneer takes it. Redeker. It's back to Redeker. He tries to find a sealed lane. Nice job by Greenfield. Redeker works hard. No good. Rebound by Breer. Postera, nice move. And he takes it. And good! Ollie Postera! 4-2 Greenfield. And he'll get 1. Try to complete the 3-point play. No good, in and out. 4-2 Greenfield. Redeker has it. Gets it over to Syhowski. Syhowski over to Thayer. Good ball movement here by the Panthers, trying to find that open look. Nice job of defense by Blanchard. Excellent job right there on the defensive end, sealing off that lane by the Green Wave. And Greenfield has it top of the key. Postera sees an opening, takes it. Oh, in and out. Nice take, though, by Postera. Hugh Syhowski with the rebound. And a good defensive job right there on Josh Wood by the Green Wave. They're really D'ing it up. Deep shot by Thayer. No good off the back iron. Wood has it. Gets it down low. Beautiful pass. That's a nice job right there from Wood into Thayer for 2. And we're knotted at 4. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Another nice take by the Green Wave. No good. Pioneer moving it, though. And another deep shot. Outside, no good by Thayer. And he takes it up to the back of the top of the key. Postera's right on him. Hugh Syhowski gets it down low. McClellan has it. Back to Thayer. Good! 6-4 Pioneer. And that's way too deep by Postera. Way over the head of Breer. He was never going to get that one. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. The battle of the heavyweights. Pioneer up 2, 6-4. And Braden Fair gets it down low. Syhowski takes it, no good. And another turnover. Braden Fair is good. Couple of turnovers right there by the Green Wave. Pioneer doubles them up, 8-4. Nice take right there by Breer. He gets fouled. That'll be the 13th foul on Pioneer. Only 1 on Greenfield. John Breer will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. First one's good by Breer. Second one here by Breer is good. And we got a substitution. Gavin Gamel is now in for Pioneer. And also, Chris Patel is in for Greenfield. Deep shot right there, no good. Off the back rim by Josh Wood. What a take and a pass. Caleb Thomas. Another turnover. Turnovers aren't helping Greenfield at all, but they're only down 2. 3:34 left here in the first quarter. Kurt Redeker will bring it up. And Pioneer has it, moving the ball. Redeker gets it outside. Deep shot. No good by McClellan. And Gavin Gamel, once again, is into the game for Pioneer. Chris Patel. The 2-2s, one on each team, have entered. Greenfield trying to move the ball, trying to find an open look. Having trouble been finding their big man, John Breer. Haven't been able to get it in. They've double teamed him all night. Josh Wood's done a nice job. Triple team, someone's open, and there's David Chong. And Breer puts it in. We're knotted at 8. What a take by Pioneer, no good. That'll stay Pioneer ball. Another substitution into the game here for the Green Wave. That'll be Petro. And he'll be in for Chong. Another deep shot for Pioneer, comes up no good, off the back iron. Rebounded by Greenfield. Oh, another turnover for the Green Wave. Gavin Gamel with a nice save. Greenfield getting right in the action themselves. Caleb Murray going in. Oh, what a block by McClellan. Yeah, they got a block. They got Petru. I'm not so sure about that one. I don't know about that call. All he did was turn around. Petru was right there. There was no movement. Pioneer will have it, though. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. 8-8. Gavin Gamel looking for a nice pass down low. Nice job. He found a cutting. Braden Fair. 10-8. And there's a look to Chris Patel. Chris, no good. Rebounded by Pioneer. Gavin Gamel has it. Gets it over to Redeker. Redeker back inside. Beautiful cut. Josh Wood throws it up. No good. Josh Wood, John Breer, the two big guys, not being able to find anything. Shot right there by Thomas. Came up no good. Pioneer saves it, and a travel. Oh, they got Petru with another. That's 2 on him. 2 fouls on Petru, and he comes back out. Jacob Blanchard gets back in the game here for Greenfield. Pioneers up by 2, 10-8. 1:18 left here in the first quarter. And Pioneer trying to find open looks. Gavin Gamel right there. Double team, though. Nice take right there by McClellan. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gets it in. Brings it back out to Thayer for three. Oh, and it's an air ball, but wait a minute. There's a foul. A 3-point foul. Coach Angelo Thomas is like, are you kidding me? They are going to call it before the shot. They call the foul before the shot. So that means no 3-point shots at the free throw line. Ollie Postera's got 2. Petro's got 2. Early foul trouble for those 2 guys in the first quarter. And a look right there by Gamel, deep. Comes off the back iron, no good. Nice save right there by Redeker. Oh! Braden Thayer with the bank. 12-8 and an offensive foul on Blanchard. Jacob Blanchard goes to the hole, puts his head down. They get him on the offensive charge. 21.4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pioneer gets a chance to get the last shot here in the first quarter, up 4. And they get it back out to Thayer, gets it over to Redeker. Gets it up top to Wood. Over to Gamel. Nice take right there by Thayer. And a nice job by Gavin Gamel. And at the end of one quarter, it's Pioneer 14 and Greenfield 8. Tell you right now, good ball movement right there by the Pioneer Panthers. Did a nice job being able to find open looks. Tell you what got Greenfield in trouble is Greenfield got themselves into free throw problems and also into some foul trouble. They had the charge by Blanchard, 2 fouls in that quarter by Petru, and 2 fouls also were called by Postera. So they are both with 2 fouls and 1 with Blanchard here in the first quarter. Want to welcome you here to Greenfield High School basketball. I'm Bobby C. Along with our cameraman, Shaden. We appreciate you guys being here tonight. 2 of the heavyweights going at it here in the first big battle of the season. Pioneer at Greenfield. We're ready for second quarter action. And they get the ball right into Redeker. He crosses the timeline. Gets it over to Hugh Syhowski. Gets it into Braden Thayer. And they move the ball a little bit here. Nice cut right there to McClellan. And it's good and 1. What a nice cut right there by McClellan. Pioneer finding good looks. They've now doubled up on Greenfield, 16-8. And a chance at a free throw here from McClellan. And this right here, biggest lead of the night for Pioneer. Rebounded by Hugh Syhowski, gets it out to Thayer, no good. Back out. Hugh Syhowski gets it over to Braden Thayer. Taking their time at the top of the key. Nice comfortable lead. They get it over to Gavin Gamel. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. Nice take. Oh, and a beautiful pass to Hugh Syhowski. Comes up empty. Greenfield looking for some offense here. That comes up pretty much a brick on that one. There's another shot. And Breer and Chong, David Chong, comes in right down the baseline to pick up his first 2 points of the night. And a nice job right here by Pioneer moving the ball. They've done an excellent job moving the ball on offense. And Hugh Sajowski gets it over to Gamel. Gamel gets it over to Thayer. Nice movement. Kurt Redeker, no good. Greenfield needs a couple of buckets. There's a shot by Thomas, and it's good by Caleb. And they're back into it, down 6. Kurt Redeker had it down the baseline. They throw it out to Hugh Sajowski from deep. And a nice job right there by Redeker. Very, very athletic. We got a my time here. It looks like we got a player for Greenfield that has to come off, and that's Caleb Murray. Postera will come in with 2 fouls. And Kurt Redeker will come off as well. McClellan has it, top of the key here for Pioneer. Gets it over to Gavin Gamel. And they got an offense. Looks like Hugh Sajowski will get ticketed with that one. By the way, we got a new rule this year. When it comes to fouls, it's 5 fouls per quarter. Per half, I mean. It'll be, 5 per quarter, that is correct. So right now, each team's only got 1 here in the second. Caleb Thomas gets it down low to Breer. And another bucket. It's a 6-0 run by the Wave. All of a sudden, they're right back in it. Braden Thayer takes on gets over the top of Postera. Beautiful pass right there to Breer, and he's got hacked. And Breer picks up a chance at a 3-point play. Nice job right there by John Breer, using all the muscle. And he'll go for the 3-point play. John Breer, good player. Didn't follow it up though. Pioneer has it. Gavin Gamel over to Redeker. McClellan gets it down into Redeker, who's got it, muscles his way in, and bangs it for 2. 20-16. Pioneer by 4. Just about 4 minutes left here in the first half. And a block play by Redeker. He gets it down to Thayer. What a pass! Wood, no good. Good defense. Looks like it's going to be an out-of-bounds play by Greenfield. Pioneer will have it underneath the hoop. Gavin Gamel has it. Gets it over to Redeker. Redeker with a spin move. And all of a sudden, Greenfield gets it back on a turnover. Caleb Murray trying to find something. Gets it down to Breer. And McClellan does a nice job facing him. What'd they call that out for Greer? Wow! Pioneer gets it back. 3:30 left here in the first half. Greenfield down 4. Nice job right there by Redeker, and he traveled. And Greenfield gets it back with 3:17 left here in the first half. Down 4. Very low scoring game, but running up and down, trying to find open looks. Good defense by both teams. Nice dish right there to David Chong. And it will be off of Pioneer. Nice hustle though by McClellan. And Krish Patel comes back out. Blanchard will take it out for Greenfield. Blanchard gets it into Caleb Murray. Caleb Murray gets it into David Chong, who gets it back out to Blanchard. Another nice defensive play by McClellan. Him and Fair. Double teaming. The big guy, John Breer, down low. John Breer's been getting double teamed all night. Blanchard will take it out for Greenfield. We do got a substitution. Gavin Gamel is out. And a deep shot right there by Thomas is good. Tippanook just entered the game for Pioneer, and Scotty Fair wants a timeout. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the first half. The heavyweights going at it tonight. 2:37 left in the half, and it's a 1-point lead for Pioneer, 20-19. Want to welcome you here, Greenfield High School basketball. I'm Bobby C. Glad you made it tonight. It's a packed house. This gym is full here at Nichols Gymnasium. Want to say thank you to Jaden. He's our guy getting it done here tonight. He's our producer and also our cameraman. I'll tell you right now, we're lucky to have this guy around to be able to help us get through our season, giving you boys high school basketball right here on our broadcasts. We want you to know that these games will be able to be available, uploaded on Facebook Live, and we also are able to get you these games on Greenfield Community Television on tape delay. They will be sent to Greenfield Community Television for broadcasts. 27 seconds left on the shot clock for Pioneer. McClellan, he'll take it out. A little bit of a delay here to get things going. Make sure everything's all set. And Athletic Director Mike Kacheski. Walk it over, trying to clean up some of the sweat. So Kutchy's got the old sweat machine over there. He's getting all the fans all pumped up over here, cleaning up the mess. A lot of big fellas been hitting the floor here tonight. And we're ready to go. Pioneer will have it. 2:37 left here in the first half, up 1. This is all as advertised here. Redeker has it. Gets it over to Thayer. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Breer. Gets it over to Murray. Caleb Murray crosses the timeline into Breer. And blocking right there on McClellan. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Pioneer. After 5, they go to the line. No shot. So no shot. Greenfield will have it underneath the hoop. Oh, that was not a very good pass by Blanchard. Tippenoot gets it. And wide open is Wood. Doesn't take the shot though. Braden Fair brings it all the way back. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Wood trying to find an opening. He still comes up short. Nice job by Redeker, and 1! Kurt Redeker using his body. Picks up the rebound, puts it back up, and has a chance at a 3-point play. And Redeker has a chance to be able to put Pioneer up by 4. And he does. McClellan comes out. Noah Gamache is in the game. Nice ball movement by the Green Wave. Nice look down to Breer, but it was off of Gamache. That'll bring up Greenfield ball here with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Petru comes back out of the game, and David Chong is back in. And a nice job defensively by Pioneer. Tippenoot has it. Gets it back up to Redeker. And Josh Wood takes it. No good. Greenfield has a chance to move the ball. Nice job by Murray. David Chong goes up and in. No good. Breer, it's good! John Breer using his body. 23-21. 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Nice give and go to Wood. No good. Redeker puts it back up and in. 25-21 Pioneer. And nice defense right there by Redeker. They get it back out to Murray. Murray gets it out to Thomas. Takes a 3, no good. They can get the last shot, Pioneer. Up 4. Nice D. And 5 seconds left here in the first half. Redeker. That don't matter. That's not going to hurt Greenfield at all. 2.5 seconds left here in the first half. Pioneer looking for a quick one. Up 4. Redeker throws it up in the buzzer. No good. What a great first half we had right there between Greenfield and Pioneer. Pioneer holding on to the 25-21 lead. Greenfield scored 8 points in the first quarter. They ended up scoring 13 there in the second. Pioneer ended up with 14 points in the first quarter and scored 11 in the second quarter. So Pioneer with the lead, 25-21. We'll be back with second half action coming up. Want to welcome you here to Greenfield High School basketball. All right, we're back here for second half action here between Pioneer and Greenfield. All right, Greenfield turns it over. Pioneer has the ball here to kick things off here in the second half. This will be their first offensive possession. Good team defense by Greenfield. Wide open to Kirk Redeker. It's no good. Murray has it. He's got the speed. And he goes up. No good. Big opportunity right there for the Green Wave, and it comes up empty. Redeker brings it over the timeline. And a double team by the Green Wave. Good defense. Wood has it. Gets it into Redeker. Redeker with a spin move. Nice job by the Greenfield Green Wave defense and Jacob Blanchard. Greenfield gets it into Breer. Wide open. Thomas. No good. Rebounded by Pioneer. That's an air ball by Wood. Boy, they've really taken Josh Wood right out of this game. Josh Wood has been nowhere to be found. Him and Breer, they've had a tough one getting double teamed all night long. Greenfield has it. Murray gets it down low to Breer. He goes up strong. And he misses the layup. Does it again. No good. Boy, there's been a lot of missed bunnies by both teams here tonight. Wood. He gets a charge. Josh Wood totally taken out of this game here tonight. .6:14 left here in the third quarter. Greenfield has the ball. Murray gets over the timeline. Down 4. Murray from deep. No good. Rebounded by Wood. Pioneer has it. Nice move right there by Braden Fair. Gets it in. McCollin over to Josh Wood. Nice job by Redeker. Gets it over to Syhowski. And it's good! Pioneer with the 6-point lead, 27-21. 5.5 left here in the third quarter. Greenfield looking for their first points. That's an air ball. Josh Wood, no good. Rebound by Murray. Murray trying to find someone open. Look, good steal by McCollin. And he scores! Angelo Thomas calls a timeout. 29-21 Pioneer. Pioneer with the 8-point lead. Greenfield looking for their first bucket of the half. Want to welcome you here to Greenfield High School basketball. As the Greenfield Green Wave and the Pioneer Panthers, two of the top teams here in Western Massachusetts, going at it early in the year. A packed house here at Chip Nichols Gymnasium. I'm Bobby C. along with our cameraman and producer, Jaden. I want to thank him for being here today. We're here on behalf of Greenfield High School Athletics. Head coach Angelo Thomas trying to settle his team down a little bit here. Tell you right now, It's all about the defense in this game. It surely isn't about the offense, even though both teams have been moving the ball, going up and down the court. It's all about D. And the defense is because of some crazy things that are happening down low with double teams. Josh Wood, John Breer, pretty much not much of a factor in this game. Thomas has it for Greenfield, gets it into Caleb Murray. He crosses the timeline with 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. And Caleb Thomas goes deep, no good. Rebound. Gets it back out to Thomas. Nice take right there by Caleb Thomas. And it's 27-23. Pioneer has it. Josh Wood gets it out to Hugh Syhowski. Hugh Syhowski gets it out to McClellan. Kurt Redeker has it. Tries to find a seam, gets it back out to Hugh Syhowski from deep. He follows his own shot. It's exactly what you need to do. Gives Pioneer a second chance. Redeker, they're letting him shoot it from out there if he wants it. McClellan back out to Hugh Syhowski. Fair gets it into Redeker. Redeker with a move. And he gets fouled. And a blocking foul against Jacob Blanchard. Kurt Redeker goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. Pioneers got the lead by 6. Blanchard's out. David Chong is on. Second shot is no good. He misses both. Offense. It's coming at a premium here tonight. Thomas with another one. No good. Air ball. Save. Nice play right there by Breer. And a nice job right there by Breer. David Chong goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. David Chong, he's only a sophomore, but I'll tell you, he's got a big body. First one's up, and no good. Boy, trying to score in this one here tonight. Tough. Still 29-23 Pioneer. Second one's up, no good. Rebounded by Wood. He gets it out to Redeker. And Gavin Gamel back in the game. And they bring it to Wood. His first shot outside is no good for the half. Rebounded by Redeker. Back up by Fair. No good. Another chance, and it finally goes to Greenfield. Caleb Murray has it. And Ali Postera has it. Gets it into David Chong. It's good! 29-25. 3 minutes left here in the third. Pioneer by 4. And they got Breer with one. That'll be 2 shots. Fair goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. He's pretty much the only guy that's really been able to put the ball in the bucket. Braden Fair's first shot is good. 30-25 Pioneer. And it's good. 31-25. Less than 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pioneer with the lead over Greenfield. Caleb Murray gets it over to Postera, and they got a Looks like we got a shot clock problem. Bring the game clock down to 2:27. Shot clock is down to 27, and we're back at it. So our clock is now at 2:31 and 27 seconds left on the shot clock. We had a shot clock problem. Greenfield has it though. Caleb Murray has it. Gets it into Chong. Good ball movement. And Postera travels. And Pioneer will have it. 6-point lead. 2:13 left here in the third quarter. Nice take by Redeker. No good. He had the lane too. Caleb Thomas. What a play! Oh! Came up empty. Gavin Gamel. They go outside. No good. What a rebound by Redeker. What a play by Kurt Redeker. That guy can jump through the gym. And another missed free throw by Kurt Redeker. That's 3 misses in a row for him. He might be the guy you want to be able to foul down the stretch. And he misses another one. Misses 4 straight. Greenfield trying to get a bucket. Gets it into Breer. And it's good. 31-27. And Pioneer trying to find an open look. Gavin Gamel with a beautiful pass. Oh, McClellan didn't see it. What a pass. McClellan missed it. And Greenfield has a chance to dig into that deficit. Down 4. 1:13 left in the third quarter. Caleb Murray sees a lane, he takes it. No good. Good defense by Pioneer. Redeker has it, tries to find a seam, gets it all the way out. Wood. No good. Redeker with another rebound. Josh Wood, he usually is money from outside. Having a tough night. Redeker gets it over to Wood. Back inside of Breer. Oh, nice play by Fair. Braden Fair picks up the bucket. It's 33-27 Pioneer. Greenfield with the last possession here of the third quarter. Could cut it down to 1 possession if they get a 3. There's a 3. No good by Thomas. What a play by Gamel. Oh, nice dish to Whitaker. And Postera is going to pick up his 3rd foul. Kurt Redeker going to go to the line once again. He's already missed his last 4 shots. He needs these buckets right here. There's one. 34-27 Pioneer. They can open it up to an 8-point lead going into the final 8 minutes. No good. Got to get it out. Murray has it. Got to take that shot. No good. And at the end of 3 periods of play, Pioneer 34, Greenfield 27. Greenfield only scored 2 points in that third quarter. 2. Pioneer ended up scoring 13. It was a 4-point game at halftime. Now it's 34-27. Sorry, Greenfield ended up scoring 6 points in the third quarter. 6 points. And Pioneer ended up scoring 9. Scoring by frame. First quarter, Greenfield only scored 8, 13 in the second, 6 in the third. Pioneer had 14 points in the first quarter, 11 points in the second quarter, and 9 points in the third. So Pioneer's just gone down, and so hasn't Greenfield. And we got one more quarter to go here at Nicholas Gymnasium. I want to welcome you here to our big clash between the Greenfield Green Wave and the Pioneer Panthers. Pioneer will have the ball first here to kick off the last 8 minutes of this one with that 7-point lead. I'm Bobby C. Glad you made it here. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our producer and our cameraman is Jaden. He's done an amazing job here tonight. And we're off to our final 8 minutes. Nice ball movement here by Pioneer, taking their time. Redeker gets it right down to McClellan. Wide open Wood once again, and he's off again. Josh Wood. This is something I've never seen from Josh Wood, especially in a big game. Greenfield has it, they can dig in. Down 7. Thomas has it. Oh, it's off the back sideboard. Greer goes up strong, no good. Goes up again, no good. Again, hey, Josh Greer after 3 offensive fouls. Finally, they call the last one. Greer makes the bucket and 1. Greenfield can cut this in to a 4-point game if Greer can make the free throw. No good. And a tie-up. And the tie-up goes to Greenfield. Big opportunity for the Green Wave with that tie-up. They're trying to find an open look. They get it all the way out to Postera. Blanchard has it, takes the hole, nice dish down low. Greenfield picks up the bucket. Nice job by Breer. Good look by Blanchard, 34-31. Wood has it top of the key. And that looks like, oh, they got Petru with a block. That brings up the first foul here of the quarter. McClellan has it underneath here for Pioneer. Trying to find the open look. Can't find anybody. Looks like it could be stolen by Thomas. And it was. Nice job right there by Caleb Thomas. Greenfield has a chance to tie it up. Caleb Murray. Nice look right there by Thomas, and he travels. He was double teamed. Good defense right there by Pioneer. .6:33 left here in the game. 3-point game. The heavyweights. It's all about the D. Nice look right there to Thayer. In and out. Breer has it. And Breer finally gets knocked over. Tell you, these fouls come in very important here in this game. Pioneers already got 3. Once they get to 5, it's now 5 fouls and then goes to 1-1. There's a look. Thomas, no good. Breer fighting underneath. Pioneer picks up the ball. 6 minutes left in the game. Pioneer by 3, and it's stolen. Murray takes it up, and good! Caleb Murray has a chance to tie it up at 34. The Greenfield crowd is up. And Murray, his shot, it's tied up. A 7-0 run for the Green Wave. Redeker has it, tries to take the lane, gets it over to Wood, double teamed. Gets it over to Redeker, tries to take the lane, Breer's right there. Good seal. And they're trying to set it up. Thayer has it, under 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5, inside to Sajowski. He's got to shoot it. Oh, and a violation. The Green Wave comes up with a big defensive stand. Greenfield has a chance to take the lead after a 7-0 run. They get it in. Thomas! And no good. And that's another foul against Pioneer. One more, Greenfield would be going to the line every time. The heat is on. I guess that makes it 5 team fouls. That means Caleb Thomas is going to the line to get Greenfield's chance to take the lead. And the first one's good. Greenfield picks up the lead. They haven't had the lead in a while. 35-34. And it's off the back of the board. Good job right there. Rebounded by Wood. He's double teamed. And what a hustle by Greenfield. Murray. Oh, off the back iron. Pioneer has it. Trying to find an open look. Greenfield stepping up the D. Another nice job right there to McClellan. Takes the lane, goes for it. Good! 36-35, Pioneer, 4:29 left here in the game. It's Greenfield High School basketball. I'm Bobby C. So glad you made it here tonight. What a fun one we got. Full packed house here at Nichols Gymnasium. Want to thank our producer and also our cameraman Chaden for being here with me tonight. we're glad to be able to bring you some Greenfield High School basketball. Tell you right now, one thing that's a big factor in this game is fouls. They got a new rule now that each quarter is like the NBA. After 5, you get to go to the free throw line. Well, guess what, folks? Pioneers got 5. Greenfield's only got 1 foul here in the 4th quarter. That is a huge opportunity leaning the way of Greenfield. Down 1. Caleb Thomas gets it into Caleb Murray. Murray crosses the timeline. And a deep shot by Thomas is no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Pioneer. They could take their time. Up 1. Redeker has it. Ball movement, McClellan from deep 3. Good! McClellan comes up with a big 3. 39-35, Pioneer. Murray has it. They get it back to Thomas, who goes deep, baseline, in and out. Gotta make those shots. Pioneer taking their time with a 4-point lead. Still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Josh Wood gets it back out to Thayer. Thayer, jump shot. No good, comes up short. Greer gets it. Good defense. Kurt Redeker with the D for Pioneer. Kid can jump through the roof. And Redeker has it. Deep shot for 3. And a big shot right there. They needed that shot. That opens it up. 42-35. Pioneer by 7. Make it 5. Caleb Murray with the bucket. Wood wide open. 2 big 3s for Pioneer. And a big shot right there by Josh Wood. 45-37. Murray. No good. We got 2 minutes left here in the game. Pioneer opening it up. It was just a 1-point game. Nice take. Oh, and Hugh Syhowski will go to the line for 2. And Hugh missed that first one. He'll get 1 more. Got to make your free throws down the stretch. Second one's up. No good. He missed both. Greenfield's got to make a couple buckets. Thomas. No good off the back iron. And what do we got? We got a foul against Pioneer. If we do, they're going to the line. Greenfield's got a chance to cut into the lead. Petru. And a timeout. Pioneer sitting on an 8-point lead right now against Greenfield. 1:34 left in the game. It was a 1-point game. 36-35. Pioneer went on a run. Got a couple of big threes. Those big threes came in handy. And all of a sudden, Josh Wood, haven't heard much about him on scoring at all tonight, comes up with the last big the three-point play for Pioneer. A lot of missed free throws here tonight between both teams. But defense has been really good. It's been good defense by both these programs here tonight. So right now, it's a big opportunity for Pioneer to seal this one away. They got to just play some defense. Greenfield, though, will go to the line for a chance to cut in to this lead. Greenfield looking for a couple of free throws here. Another missed free throw here tonight. Both these teams really struggling early in the season from the free throw line. Boy, I'll tell you, these free throws could have been handy for both teams. And he misses both. Pioneer picks up the ball. And they got a foul. You got it. Greenfield's got a foul. They're down by too many. They're going to have to foul again. Shot clock is back at 35. They're going to have to foul again. Got a foul. That was a waste of time right there. The Greenfield Green Wave wasted way too much time. As soon as he crossed that timeline, that should have been when you foul. Now you got to foul again. You're down too many. All right. I don't know why they called that foul so quick, but they did. Now you got the best shooter on Pioneer at the free throw line. I'll tell you right now, that was not a good play by Greenfield to let that happen. The best free throw shooter on the team is now at the free throw line. And he makes the first one. And now he's going to make the second. Greenfield just dug themselves into a hole on that foul. They fouled the wrong guy. Nice take by Thomas. All right, Greenfield calls the timeout. They're still down 8. They're going to have to D it up. You know, the one thing I learned about this game here tonight is that Pioneer and Greenfield, they can play the defense, but boy, when they exhaust themselves on the defensive end, they struggle on the offensive end. And that's exactly what's happened here tonight. They've done such a great job on the defense that they really have struggled offensively. They've lost their legs. All right, we got 1:13 left here in the game. Pioneer with the 8-point lead. By the way, Pioneer's going to have the ball. Greenfield's going to have to foul. But you first want to try to see if you can steal the ball and try to get 10 seconds so that they can be able to get the turnover. And they foul right away. Kurt Redeker, he's only made a couple of buckets from the free throw line here tonight. And he missed another. That's the guy you want at the line. You want it to go into the hands of Redeker. And he makes one of two. 9-point lead. Thomas for three! They got to D it up and foul. And they foul Redeker again. (48-42), 6-point game. Redeker at the line, under a minute left here in this one. And Redeker makes two in a row. 49-42, timeout Greenfield. And we hope you're enjoying our game here tonight. Greenfield Pioneer, the first of two between these two this year. Early morning game, as we call it here, early season game. 7-point Pioneer lead. Redeker has one more at the free throw line. He misses. Greenfield has the ball. Thomas goes up. Wide open. There it is. Thomas, top of the key. Good! All of a sudden, a 4-point game. Greenfield D's it up. And a charge! Wow! What a defensive play by the Green Wave. They get the ball back down 4. Thomas with the 3. An offensive foul. This game ain't over yet. Nice dish down low. And Breer off his leg. What an opportunity right there for Greenfield. Comes up empty. They got a foul. And they got Thayer coming back to the line. He's perfect tonight. What an atmosphere here at GHS Nichols Gymnasium tonight. The two heavyweights going at it. 4-point game, 37.3 seconds left. Best shooter from the line for Pioneer in Braden Thayer. First one's good. This guy is the money man from the free throw line. Give it to him again. 51-45. They need to shoot. No good. Greenfield gets a rebound. Postera. No good. And Hugh Syhowski picks up the rebound. He makes one here. It's over. One will make it a 3-possession game with 21.2 seconds left. All he needs is one of these two. No good. And he makes one. That's all he needed. Greenfield's got to move it quick. There ain't time to wait. Thomas. No good. And Pioneer will win it. Pioneer picks up the win in the game on the road. And Braden Thayer makes the first. He'll get one more. Pioneer, they're going to pick up the win. And the final score, Pioneer 54, Greenfield 45. What a game here at Nichols Gymnasium. I'm Bobby C. Alongside our producer and cameraman Jaden. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with our next broadcast coming up in January 9th. It'll be Marhar, the Marhar Senators, coming in to take on the Greenfield Green Wave. Have a great holiday, everyone.